Good day guys, MuscleSamuraiSix here, and now I'm back for the next part that I said I would. If you watched my previous farm video, is now I've had time to go verse Bonz a little bit, see what his weakness for the deck, and now I've made a deck perfect to defeat him. So this is how the deck looks. It's the same as the deck I used before. We're still using Labyrinth Builder, we're still using Necrophere because that seems to work quite well, and it's my personal favorite. Dark Mimic. Now we're using 3 Dark Mimic level 3s. Let me just go back. Oh yeah, so anyway, so we're using 3 Dark Mimic level 3s. We're using our Gravekeeper's Vassal. We're using 3 Dark Mimic level 1s. All because when they destroy, they draw you a card. They draw you a card really, and which speeds up the deck, makes the duel go a hell of a lot faster. And since we want as many cards as we can to use with our Storm, apologies for the sound, like I mentioned in my previous video that these people are still busy doing renovations that never stop, by the way. Anyway, so we got Sorcerer's Spell Wall. We're using Union Attack, 2 of them, like I said before, and Shield and Sword, 1 Storm, and we're using Pass to the Treasure, and then 2 good Goblin Housekeepings. And then because he sets a lot of cards, we're gonna put 2 straight flushes down, and one of which is gonna be for your final move. Alright, cool. So that's the deck. This should work exactly how I planned. Alright, cool guys, let's go into Bonz. That sounded a lot dirtier than I intended, sorry about that. What's up with my hair lately? Oh. Anywho, yeah, so level 40, let's do it. Alright, let's go. Alright, we're in. Let's go. Alright, so deck should work exactly as I planned. So we're gonna have a quick run through. This shouldn't take long to do. We should draw our cards very quickly. There we go, straight flush down. We can get rid of we can automatically start getting rid of the Storm once he plays his first turn. Sets his normal card. Keep in mind guys, when you do make your farm decks, try not to attack his monster, because when I checked last time, he had that that Princess of Ghosts, that Pumpkin Princess, yeah, Pumpkin Princess, which will obviously decrease the attack of your monsters. So you want to avoid that at all costs. So just try not to attack his monster, because you don't know which ones are which. And obviously don't want to do any battle damage, because then you make the mistake I made before when I lost my points. I lost all the points because I did damage to him. But if you do want to decrease your own life points a little bit, okay, summon the Pumpkin King. If you do want to decrease your own life points a little bit, later in the duel when you're close to like almost done, and you've got like a couple of cards left, you can always attack him with your don't attack him with your level 1, you can attack him with your level 3 Dark Mimic, because then you will draw a card. Even though it's destroyed, you'll still draw a card, which is what you want to keep doing. Because that means it's practically 2 cards a duel. It's practically 2 cards a turn, which makes the duel go so much faster. Alright, so let's set good Goblin Housekeeping. We're gonna wait for him to start. Apologize for the sound once again. The annoying little sound in the background, I apologize for that. They're busy doing renovations. Okay, so far so good. No problems at all. And alright. Seems to be a problem there when this card is changed from defense position to attack position. Return 1 monster on the opponent's side of the field to the hand. Oh, okay, that's not a problem. I didn't know he had that, so because he didn't use it in the last duel, but it's fine. You probably find he's not going to use it anyway, so. Alright, but now that I've found out that he has that card, I'd avoid summoning your Necrophere until at least it's close to the end of the turn. I mean, until the end of the duel. When it's close to the end of the duel. And we'll see what he does. Will he return the monster, or will he just keep in attack position? This part he never played the last time I dueled him. Okay, seems like he's not changing the battle position, so it's fine. Okay. Return one monster on your opponent's side of the field to the owner's hand. Okay. You probably find you'll do that if it means a victory. Then you probably find you'll do it. If it means he's gonna win the duel. So just keep setting the cards. We just keep setting the cards and wait for him to set his cards. If he doesn't set his cards face down, then there's no real problem then. Okay, we draw a card as usual. All right, so far so good. We only 4 minutes in. Only 4 minutes in. And I'm going to try something now, but let's just activate my good goblin housekeeping. As you can see, we got plenty of fiend monsters in the graveyard, so we're doing well on that side. And we just got another goblin housekeeping. Alright, I'm going to try something now. I'm going to leave the monster in attack position. I'm going to see if he sends it back to the hand or not. And if that makes a difference or not. We'll see. Just so we can have a tester, just so I can get a feel for what he's about to do now. So we can work the AI. Is he going to change the battle position or is he just going to attack? Call the Haunted, okay. He probably still won't change the position because he can't attack us directly, so. Okay. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. Exactly what I thought. He's not gonna change the battle position because. Alright, cool. Now we can guarantee to get our comeback victory. And he's not gonna change to defense position. I'll send a card back because that means he can't attack. And. Alright, cool. So at least we understand now the deck a little bit better. And see what he does. Alright, we're gonna get on Necrophias pretty soon. So. Yeah. Let's just see if we have any other monsters to bring out. Otherwise, we can just summon our Necrophia in defense position. And we'll see if he sends that back. Let's just put this back in the hand. And we're going to see now if he changes position or not. Okay, let's just put down another flush. Put down another flush. And now that we have only one monster, will he change the battle position? That's the question. Will he change the clown's battle position or will he just end his turn? He just ends his turn. Okay, cool. So he won't make this, from what we can see, the AI won't make the move unless, won't make that final move unless he can win from attacking you. I think that's why. It's kind of like the Yugi thing where you wouldn't use these, back when Yugi Moto used to appear and he was using a Cerberus deck, he wouldn't attack you with his final attack unless he knew he was going to kill you in one turn. So I think that's just translated onto this side, with this character. Alright, now let's take another tester. How much cards do we have left? We have 4. Let's take a tester. What we're going to do is now we're going to summon Necrophia in attack mode and we're going to see if he does anything to the Necrophia. Just put that back. Alright, we'll summon Necrophia in a defense position. We'll see if he sends it back to my hand. Which he most likely won't. Alright, we'll put in defense position as planned. And then we will put a Mimic in defense position. Just so we can actually. Okay, cool. If we put Mimic in defense position, we win next turn. Alright. We'll see if he sends back my Necrophia or not. Because then you'll know to summon it in the last turn or not. Okay, now that he knows he has that, he won't change the. Let's see, will he? Yeah, straight flush. Because he seems to be known for clogging his field up. And it seems that even though I pretty much just clogged my field up, fortunately he still attacks the monster. Alright, cool. That's a note to keep in mind. Something to keep in mind. Alright, let's draw a final card and let's end the duel. And since he still has a face down card, we can activate, since he has a face down card, I just check to make sure from this view. There, he still has a face down card. So now that you have one card left, you still can activate Storm anyway. Still activate Storm anyway. And take down his other card. Because now that's cleared your field, and now you can put your monsters in attack mode. We can activate Shield and Sword. Word to the wise, if you've played this card because you need to, don't play it until you've activated Pass to the Treasure. Otherwise, if you don't, he's going to have too much attack. Wait, is it 400 or 300? Nah, it's fine. You'll be just on the mark anyway. You'll still be just on the mark. Alright, so we're going to give him his attack points. Then we're going to activate, the usual union. Interesting fact, you can also use, you can literally just replace this with Piranha, and you can literally use Gift of the Mart instead of your union attacks. Quite literally. Just make sure you summon your Necropheres on the last turn to do so. Let's just put this down just so we can give some extra attack to our monsters. And activate battle phase. There we go, that's our points, and now we can attack directly. And we end the duel. Boom, that's game. Alright, cool. So as you can see, it's not that hard to farm. This deck works well. It works exactly as I said. And yeah, as long as you don't, he looks like he'll never turn his clown to defense position unless he knows he can kill you at the end of the turn. So just look out for that when he does damage to you. Just if he does do damage to you, just look out for it. All right, we should get our 8,000 points. Do we get our 8,000 with our comeback victory and everything? And we still get the extra 1,000 points. We didn't get our card. I need to call the mummy. Anyway. Alright, cool. Alright guys, that's the farm video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe if you did. And leave a comment down below. Tell me what you think of the deck. And let me know if you want me to come up with a different deck besides using a different character. I might come up with a Joey one at some point, but that's only to complete the quest. But I'll look into it and I'll maybe post one if I get enough likes. Let's see if we can get maybe 500 likes on this video. And we see if we can get that. Then if I get 500, I'll make a Joey farm deck. Alright, cool guys. Thank you for watching. I'll leave some links on the screen. And don't forget to subscribe. This is MuscleSamuraiSix. Why I keep looking at the screen. This is MuscleSamuraiSix. Signing out. Okay guys, have a good one. I'm out.